Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday night. Papa D here again with you from Central Florida. David delivers space. And we're teeing up for the third event of the day. Earlier today, you can check these videos out online on our channel. Replays are there. Early this morning, we start off with a launch from SpaceX that was bringing up all my notes here. It's always a good thing to have everything. We had lunch this morning, and that went off early, dark 30. And then we had, after that, the spacewalk, first manned or commercial spacewalk that took place from the Dragon capsule. And that happened earlier today. Again, it was a awesome event, and I'm just tuning up a little bit my information here and my audio feed, which is always an important thing. There we go. We should be good now. But those two events, that was the Falcon 9 Bluebird launch, and then, of course, the Polaris Dawn spacewalk. Both those videos are available online here on my channel for replay, and turned out to be two perfect missions. Just fascinating watching the Polaris Dawn mission unfold and all the things they're accomplishing. But this evening, we have, this is another Starlink mission, and this is, my goodness, I'm having all kinds of fluctuations here. Starlink Falcon 9, that is Starlink Group 9-6. And that launch this evening is coming out of Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. There we go. The launch time right now is scheduled for 9:45, which is about 9 minutes from now. And as soon as that feed comes through from SpaceX, we will bring that to you. But we'll start off with thanking SpaceX again for the awesome job they do and for providing the feed that they do for all of us to be able to enjoy and learn as they push the boundaries of technology and move us closer and closer to being a spacefaring civilization. So thank them so much for providing the services that they do, as well as the coverage that we can carry. I'd like to also thank Madness Productions, as always, for the bumper music. You can check their link out if you'd like to get a hold of them for something that you're working on, a project that you're working on. Also, most importantly, we'd like to thank our subscribers. We are pushing ever closer to 26,000, which is phenomenal for a page that is a channel that is relatively new this year, and we've made great strides, and we are appreciative to each and every one of our subscribers for trusting us and enjoying what we do. Again, this is not a monetized page. We do it because we enjoy doing it. And we like getting people together, like-minded individuals, space nerds, if you will, and providing these various levels of coverage with all the missions that have gone off this year and the cadence that's going to do nothing but increase. If you're not a subscriber, take a look around. We'd love to have you as part of our family, and I do look at it as a family. Check out the channel. Watch the videos, but we'd like you to subscribe if you feel so inclined. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share and share the videos. Likes and shares. You can not imagine what that does to help us grow the page and get more of what we do out to the public, so we can get other folks to come in and enjoy and participate in what we do. So please subscribe if you haven't already. And please hit the like button. That like button, it's a quick thing. Bang. Hit that like button, smash it, and helps us out a whole bunch. But we are right now looking at a T0 in about 7 minutes. And just to recap, this is a Starlink launch. It's Group 9-6. And we are looking at 21, I believe. Yes, 21 version 2 mini satellites, the Starlink satellites. These would join the constellation, of course, that's up there. Multiple thousands of Starlink satellites. This is the version 2 mini sats. And there will be some direct-to-cell as well as the normal version 2 satellites. We weren't provided with a breakdown of that, but usually there is a mix of those two operating systems. The launch, as I said, is coming out of Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. Launchpad Slick 4E will be going out over the Pacific, of course. It's the 167th orbital launch attempt for SpaceX this year. 390th mission. And this is the 90th mission of this year. So SpaceX is definitely on track to hit record numbers with the cadence that they are under right now. This vehicle will be returning again to the recovery vehicle out in the Pacific, just off the coast of California. And the recovery vehicle this evening was listed on the manifest as, of course, I Still Love You. And we don't have the vehicle information as of right now. Normally they would give us, we'd have a whole, oh, just popped up, we just populated it. So this is vehicle B1071. Thought that's where we were. 1071, this will be the 18th flight for B1071. Flight and hopefully landing. And this one had a 47-day turnaround. So we are looking at a seasoned vehicle that has flown multiple times. Nowhere, well, getting close to the record. The record would be the 1072, I believe, the one that did not make it. It made it back to landing, and then had some anomaly in the landing struts from what it looked like, and then fell over and was destroyed. And that was 23. So this is flight number 18. So it's hopefully going to be the next one to break the record and continue on. SpaceX is in the process of getting the Falcon 9 certified for up to 40 launches and recoveries. And if y'all can remember back to the beginning, the limitations were supposed to be around 10. Then it became 20. And we move on. So phenomenal to have a vehicle, an orbital class rocket that has the ability to be returned, launched and returned up to 40 times and beyond. We just don't know what the limitations are. But SpaceX will keep testing those limitations. But again, we have it's the third launch of the day. We have had 2 Falcon 9s, well, third mission. 2 of the Falcon 9 launches. And then this will be the second launch of the day, of course, and then the spacewalk. And please go back and check the videos on that we have. It was just amazing, just absolutely amazing. We are right now about 3 minutes or so from going live. The printed time is 9:45. We should be going live. We should be able to get a live feed right now. And we have it. So let's see what we're going to do. Let's switch on over. Bring you over to there we go. And right now we're at T-minus 2 minutes and 17 seconds for a 9:45 Eastern Daylight Time launch. Looks like the strongback has retracted already. And everything looks to be in order and ready to go. All right, and with
Stage 2, launch float is complete.
All right, minute 38, 37. Launch float is complete.
Gas launch close-up has started.
And you see the white gas is being pushed away from the vehicle. Those are the lines being cleared out, so there's no liquid oxygen in any of the lines at launch time. At launch, the vehicle will contain about 1 million pounds of fuel and oxidizer. It's RP1 and oxidizer. The oxidizer being the liquid oxygen, super chilled, to carry as much as possible.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
Fuel. All right, guys, at 1 minute, we are now in startup. The vehicle is autonomously taking over the launch. And, of course, with a ground stop, it is possible, but the vehicle is in control. And we'll stand by.
Launch director, go for launch.
And we have the go for launch. Let's stand by and all watch and enjoy Starlink Group 96, the Falcon 9 B1071. Enjoy.
T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff Falcon 9. Go Starlink. Go SpaceX.
All right, friends. We do have a launch on time at 21:45.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Engine chamber pressure is nominal.
Sounds like everything at this point is nominal. We're heading up now towards max Q, which is the point of maximum aerodynamic pressure being placed on the vehicle. In anticipation of that, they will power down, kind of pump the brakes a little bit, punch through max Q, and then power up to full power.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Of all 9 of the Falcon 9 engines. As you heard that call, everything sounds like
Vehicle
to be
supersonic.
on track. And we are just getting ready to hit max Q.
Max Q.
All right. The next few steps here will be in a pretty quick succession. We're looking at main engine cutoff, or MECO, stage separation, second stage ignition, and fairing separation.
Evac chill.
Call out for chilling the second stage engine, and of course they drop a little bit of liquid oxygen down in so the turbo pumps are not shocked and pretty much destroyed. So they'll cool them down a little bit just by dropping a little bit of liquid ox down into those pumps and lines. And we should be coming up here shortly on main engine cutoff, MECO, followed by stage separation. And again, thank you to SpaceX for the great coverage, the great views, allowing us to share with the public. These live shots just get better and better. And certainly it's very enjoyable to watch compared to many years ago. And here comes stage separation.
MECO.
Stage separation confirmed.
There we go. Second stage will now ignite. And
Evac
the process of returning booster, the booster to begin its process of coming back to the recovery ship will begin. You saw those fairings unfold. And of course those will be used to steer
Fairing
the vehicle
separation confirmed.
Beautiful shot of the fairing separation. See if we can see the fairings dropping down behind the booster. Oh, there we go. But those grid fins will control Falcon 9's booster 1072's return as it hits the thicker part of the atmosphere. Those grid fins become the primary source of
Nominal
maneuvering
trajectory.
for that first stage. The puffs of gas you see coming out are those gas thrusters, cold gas thrusters. So the combination of the gas thrusters and the grid fins will hopefully lead us to another recovery. Beautiful shots. We've got a period of a couple of minutes here, a little bit short of that, I believe, before we have the entry burn, and that entry burn will be the second phase of the recovery of booster 1072. I'm sorry. 1072 is the one we lost. But once we come up on the entry burn, the center 3 engines of the Falcon 9 will be ignited. It's not a very long burn, but it serves a great purpose to be able to, again, using that term loosely, but pumping the brakes a little and begin the process of slowing down the vehicle. And you'll see from the graphics that SpaceX gives us, they show us the telemetry on the left-hand side for stage 1, and you'll see the speed drop off. Right now, speed is increasing because the rocket is falling. Gravity is pulling it down. Altitude is going down, but speed is increasing. That'll be changed once the entry burn takes place. At that point, the rocket, the stage 1 will hit the thicker part of the atmosphere and then be able to slow down. Use that drag to assist the the slowing of the rocket and the ultimate recovery. Should be just a few more seconds here, and we'll see the entry burn.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
There we go. There's the entry burn again. It won't last very long, but you will see, you can see right now, the significant drop in speed. And this will burn off
Entry burn shut down.
speed and altitude very quickly. Next milestone is going to be the landing burn, of course, as the stage 1 reaches the recovery ship. They will ignite at the very end.
Stage 1 FDS is saved.
Okay, flight termination system on stage 1 has now been saved. But only one engine will be ignited, and that will be the engine that will be throttled up and down and then back up to assist the soft landing the first stage onto the barge. We're about 10 miles out. Getting ready to break through that cloud ceiling.
Stage 2 FDS is saved.
Stage 1 transonic.
Okay, stage 1 has now moved back into subsonic speeds. Again, thickness of the air, drag, allows those grid fins to do their job. And you can see them as it gets further and further down. Those things will start moving pretty heavily, doing a heck of a job. But
Stage 1
there's your
landing.
landing burn. Let's enjoy this landing, hopefully, on the recovery vessel. Of course, I still love
Stage
it.
2 terminal guidance.
Landing leg deploy.
All right. And that
Stage
is
1 landing confirmed.
We got confirmation of the landing, of course. And that is the 18th launch and landing successfully for Booster 1071. So that's in the books. And we're just waiting for second engine cutoff, SECO 1, and confirmation of the insertion, orbital insertion.
SECO.
There's the engine cutoff.
Nominal orbit insertion.
There we go. All right, guys. So we have another SpaceX launch in the books. Congratulations to the SpaceX team again. Great job. But if you want to catch the updates on the release of the Starlink satellites, they don't show those. It's going to be a little bit. There's varying times that the spacecraft will have to be in orbit. Then they'll fire up usually SECO 2, which is going to raise, and then they'll release the satellites. And that's all put on X. So you can check that out, follow SpaceX on that, and they'll show the release and the ultimate status of that. But as far as the launch, the initial orbital insertion, everything's successful. And that makes for, I believe I said, for this year, mission number, this is 167th, 90th mission of 2024. So again, congratulations to SpaceX. Thank you very much, guys, for allowing us to share that with the public, and we hope you all enjoyed it. We are looking more and more at a pretty heavy launch manifest across the board. There will be another launch, a Falcon 9 launch from the Cape, and that'll be taking place. The next one will be on Sunday, and that'll be at 6:57 p.m. That's the Galileo launch. That's out of the Cape, Slick 40. And next one after that will be Crew 9 launch, which is a big one. That's something I'd love to be able to try to get out to the Cape on that one, and we're going to try to work on that. That's Tuesday the 24th at 2:50 in the afternoon, and again, that's the Crew 9. This will be the crew that will not go up with 4. It's only going to go up with 2, and then when they will stay till February and bring back the 2 astronauts that were left up there once the Starliner had its issues. So be a big mission, be one to follow, and we'll be covering that one also. So you can check out our channel. Everything is up there as far as what we're going to be carrying, what we're going to be covering. You can hit the notify button, like I said earlier, and you'll be notified when we go live, so you don't miss anything at all. But with that being said, congratulations, SpaceX. Thank you to our subscribers. Thank you to Madness Productions. Please subscribe. Please like, share. Every little bit helps and helps our channel grow, helps the channel get out there and bring more people in to spend time with the family and enjoy. So we thank you for coming out this evening. Have a great rest of the night. And we'll see you back here for Galileo Sunday evening at 6:57. Thanks again, folks. Have a great night, and we'll see you at the next launch.